Hey guys, good morning and welcome. It is Laura Trevino with Creative Art by LT. And if you have never been to my channel, I am doing Monday morning coffee and chat where I get to chit chat a lot and socialize with the people in the comments and work on different projects. So today we are going to be doing it was supposed to be my case to my insulin, but I tried it and it didn't work. So I said, okay, I got a second phone case, inexpensive, and we're going to work on that. So, hey guys, good morning and welcome. Thank you for being here, Gail. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love seeing you here. You know that. Hey, Robin, good morning. How are you? Hopefully you are doing well. My mom should be coming in. She sets her clock, and so hopefully she's going to get that done. I was having trouble this morning. My laptop, I could hear it. It was on, but it wasn't coming. Like there was no screen. And I was like, oh my God, it's been running hot lately. And so I tried a lot of things, and finally it just came on. I was like, yes. But it took me a long time to get it to work. A long time. I was like, oh no. Wow. All of a sudden it got bright. That's weird. Good morning. So I am, I'm tired. I came back from San Antonio on Saturday afternoon, and then I've got a few orders. I'm trying to remember. I need to check it out though. But I got a couple of things returned. One of them was Miss Becky's, and I told you about that one. But I got another one returned, so I'm going to send it out today. Hi, Carla Thomas. Good morning. I'm going to send it out today, and I'm trying to remember if it was Danny or I have my notebook here. But let's see. If it was Danny or who it was that the day I gave the coffee stuff away, they got this one. Now, the name was on the return envelope, but they covered it. They covered it with a sticker to return to sender. And so I'm like, okay, who got that one? I'm trying to remember. And so I need to go back and look at my notebook, and I'll get that out today. Hi, good morning, Stacy. How are you? Hey, Jess. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to get that out today, Jess. I have all your little things ready in a box, but I need to go to PayPal, and I haven't been able to do that one. So, but I'll get that done today. And I appreciate you coming in and getting those things. It was good. It was good. I've done about the same every time. Thanks to, a couple of people that are shopping. Hi, Up Designs. Good morning. Good morning. And then I had a couple of comments that I didn't see the people there, but on Facebook you can watch and not be in. Hey, good morning, Tianda. Good morning, baby girl. It's good to see you guys. I can't see you, but I see you. I see your name. I'm like, oh. It's a little crazy. How funny. So in one of the comments, well, there was two that said, have you considered doing what's not? I think that's what, and I said, yes, it's just, it seems really complicated. Is that what it is? Why does YouTube mess with the names? So, and I have thought about what's not, because the one person that I was following that started me on the Facebook thing, that I thought, oh, I can do that, she went off of Facebook and now she's doing the What's Not. I know I've mentioned that already. Yes. And well, not to mention, from what I've seen that she's been doing since she just started this, they're not only making a lot more, like I make 2, 3, and then if they don't sell, I give them to my grandkids because they want them all the time. But it's a platform where you can sell things just like TikTok has that platform. And in what I'm seeing, honestly, TikTok is an easier way to go on. But I think What's Not is more, I don't know, maybe the kind of clientele you want. I'm not sure really. Hi, good morning. Jennifer Hancock, good morning. Good, thank you. So, from what I've seen, that her name is Jen, and it's Hamilton's. I think it's Hamilton's. Hamilton's. I don't know. I forgot it because she's something Gecko on Facebook, and so I always watch what she puts out there, and working but listening. And then, okay, so it from What's Not what I can see that she has to do like inventory, like she has to list 2 crocodiles, 10 Labubu's magnets, and then you can purchase. And when you're out, you're out. There's also like bidding. Some items are forbid to bid on. It seemed complicated, and I think that behind the doors is oh, good, Jennifer. I was wondering. Good. I'm glad. I hope you liked it. It took a long time, and I'm sorry. I don't know why. It just seems like a lot of work, like what I have to do in the background, not just going on and showing, because that's not, I mean, that's in the moment. It's what you have to do before and after. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't know. I would need to get a few more things of the same thing done. And I'm already, stressed out about what people like and what they don't like. So I don't know. I wonder if you can start small, and if you like it, you go big, or I don't know. TikTok, from what I understand, is pretty easy. They've invited me to come on and sell whatever, and I'm like, okay, but I don't do it because it seems really strange to me. They're haunting me. Good morning, Creative Notions. Welcome. Welcome in, baby. Selling an RGB on Facebook. Oh yeah, like what's that called? The marketplace. Yeah, the marketplace. That might work. Yeah. I know I'm supposed to do a show coming in January. No, before Christmas. So December. But I'm kind of wanting to see if I can get on my own booth and not go with the lady that's invited me, the friend that's invited me, only because I want my sister to come, and there's no room. Last time, all I took was my bling shirts. This is my pickleball one. Last time, all I took was that, and I had very little space, because they had things or jewelries and things like that that were sitting out that they had made. So I don't know. So if anybody remembers who won the Starbucks style coffee clicker thingy, I'm trying to remember. I know I wrote it down, and I need to resend it. It said something about the address, so that's 2 of them. So my thoughts are you flip-flopped, but not so sure. So as I was looking, and I know I wrote everything down. Probably Gail knows. It's the one that looks like the coffee mug, the coffee cup. I showed it. Let me show it again, because I don't think it was this far back. I'm already here on this. could be on another thing. It was the person that won this one. I know Danny won one. Cheryl H. I can't remember this. I don't know. But I've got it ready to go out, and I just need to determine the right address. So if anybody remembers, do me a favor and put it in the chat. I'm trying to get the vlog out. It's only a few days long, but I haven't even been able to sit down at the computer and do it because I've been at the computer doing all these other crazy things. And but I'm going to get it out. Today is Monday, hopefully by today. But after this, I have to do the PayPal stuff and then the shipping. So the day goes. Yes, I'll go back to my email. God, Gail, thank you. Oh, Tiana, thank you. You're right. And I am like, I have to, I don't know, some of the light bulbs are dim. They did email me, so I'll go back and do it. Yeah. But it's like, it came back and it was all covered up, return to sender. And I was like, okay, but I want to see who did it. So I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about it. And I don't know why I didn't bring my pump in here. I was going to show you what I was talking about. Like I have, for today, my plans were, like my phone, this is a phone one. I have one similar to this, but it's black. And it's what goes on the device that I dial in my insulin for. Yeah, that might be good. And they're not hard to do. I just have to get in there and do it. So that was my plan. So then last night I came in here and I said, you know what? I don't want it because mine's black. And I didn't want to put anything on a black. I don't know. I just didn't want black. I wanted it to be clear. So anyway, I painted it with acrylic paint. I painted it white. And then I decided to put some UV resin on it and glitter. And then the next thing I know, I said, well, let me put it on my machine to see if it's going to fit and work because, you know, they stretch. And as soon as I did, it cracked and cracked. I said, oh, forget that. Threw it away. And I said, okay, I'm going to have to use this spare phone thingy. And although it does have butterflies, it's pretty. It's just got a bunch of butterflies. So most of them are going to be covered up anyway. Now, I saw this when I went to see Kayla, my daughter, and the babies. They're so good. They're doing good. They're awesome. And I really miss them when I'm not there. And then when I'm over there, I miss the boys here. So it's hard. And I miss mom. So, but I hope I didn't miss anybody. And if I did, let me know that you're here because I don't want to miss you guys. And so, the nanny, and her name is Gigi. She's really sweet. Hopefully she already subscribed. Got a new subscriber there. I think I did. And hopefully she's going to come. She'll be watching one day, so I can give her credit. She does nails. Yes, very good. Okay, I will. I wrote it down, and I wrote down exactly what they won, and I did that. But my brain and what notebook? Because you know I have many notebooks. I do. I just write on notebooks all the time. If I write it, I can remember it. So I write everything. And thank you, Gail. So yeah, that's good. I write everything down. So everything is somewhere. Everything is somewhere. So it's just gotta. So anyway, she does nails, and her phone. All of a sudden, it gets dark in here. Her phone case was adorable. And what she did, you know, my husband texts me. All of a sudden I'll get this text that says, 2 4x8s with such and such screw. And I'm like going, okay. But yeah, That's what he does. And I usually will write it down and take a picture if it's something I need to remember, but I didn't because I thought I had it under control. Everything was ready. Hey. But I make mistakes a lot. And I drop things, just so you know. Don't be surprised. So anyway, it's cute, and I hope it fits. Can't try it on, but it's for 16 Pro, which is what I have, and it was inexpensive. So I figured it, but if I don't like it, that's okay. But hers was really, really cool, and I loved the way she did it. Right? It's switching, and I don't understand why. Nothing's changed. I'm sitting here. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my computer. Go to the brightness, maybe? No. I don't know, but hopefully it goes back. And then right here, I have the phone that's on the desk, which is a pain. In your camera calendar. Oh, that's a good one too. There's so many, and I know I'll find it. Now you tell me I know exactly where to go. It's in my email, because everyone did send me stuff. Yeah, I better not, because then I'll do something crazy. I had a hard time getting this thing to come on today, and I don't know why. Maybe because I take it everywhere and, carrying it around or something. I don't know. But her phone was really, really adorable. And so I said, ooh, I'm going to do that. Because I have, on my phone right now, I have one of those new square ones that I really like. I was like, well, I won't do that one. I'll do a clear one. I'll do another one. And then, anyway, they don't, like TJ Maxx has 1,000 phone covers. All of them are 17 Pro Max or 16 Pro Max, but there was not one in the 750 that we probably had that was a 16 Pro. And I was like, what is wrong with these people? So I had to go to Walmart. I went to Target. Ended up at Walmart. And this was the only size in the 16 Pro. That's the only one. So I got it. So, but anyway. Oh, so this weekend when I can't even drink because I want to tell you. When I went to see the kids, I took my papers for the shrinky dinks, those little ones that I had got, those 5x7s. And guess what? They're gone. We did shrinky dinks all day. And then the next day, my granddaughter. But I did finish these, and I thought you'd like to see them. She's really pretty, though. And I like how thick they are. And see, I can put this on here if I wanted to. I may put her on here. I made a small one, and I'll show you in just a few minutes. Here's this one. I went and all I did was I put resin on both sides, and they came out super cute. If this was an L, it would definitely go on there. Definitely, because it would match. Look how cute it matches. But it's not an L. It's not mine. I liked the donut. It came out really cute. I like that donut a lot. And I thought the puppy was cute. And it's got both sides, so it's really nice. It's super cute. I liked it. So I like these, and we did so many. So first I had the pack, and so we just colored what was in the pack. And my granddaughter's like real artsy and crafty. She loves it. And my grandson, Archie, he's really not into any art or anything like that. But he sat with us, and he did do his favorite color's green. So everything he did was green. Yes, baby. It should be in there, and if it's not, let me know and I'll just turn it on. But it should be in there. I love this. The puppy's cute, right? I thought so too. So everything, and it was a boy pack, I guess, because it had cars and snakes and robots, and I mean, I like a lot of those things, but it was more centered maybe around boys. But she just colored and colored and colored, and those were on the pre-cut ones that they came in the pack. And the grandson, he colored everything green. I think he made 4, and they were all green. There was a snake, there was a car, a robot, and everything was green. And he says, and when I get tired of coloring Lala, you can color it for me. You have to color your own because I'm coloring my own. And I drew some, on the blank ones, I drew some mushrooms and I shrunk them, and now they're on a magnet on my daughter's refrigerator so she can't forget me. Yeah, I had to put that there. Don't forget me. So anyway, we did a lot of them. And then after we ran out of the pre-cut ones, I had the 5x7s that I had purchased, and we took out color books, and she would trace them. I would trace, we color, and we just, I mean, it was an all day thing. And the next day we did a few more, and it was a lot of fun. The baby is beautiful. First, when I got there, she cried like she didn't know me. It's stranger danger. And I was like, she's only 4 months. She's not supposed to do that. They don't do that till they're 9 months, you know. But I held her, and then that's it. By the next morning, her and I were besties, and she would come with me and smile and laugh. She is beautiful. She's so pretty, and she's a big girl. She's heavy. My arm, I got a cramp in this muscle over here. I was like, oh wow, just holding her. But she's beautiful, and she's so sweet, and she sleeps a lot still. I think she sleeps a lot, but she's real good. You can put her in her bouncy, and she'll watch, and she's really good, and I enjoyed it. So we're going back Friday. So I will be here for Patchak. We are going back Friday morning, my husband and I, and then we're going to go to a Halloween thing at the school where they used to go, because they're being homeschooled right now. Yes, and you know, it was really nice, because a lot of times when I'm here and the boys are here, I'm working, and I'm in and out and putting things on and taking things, or I'm on the computer, because they're on their computers. So it was really good that I didn't do any of that, and I just got to be with them. Although now I am really behind. And I found out one of those cats that I have, it's called K-pop. It's blue and it's got a funny face. I found out where that comes from. And my daughter and my granddaughter love it. And they're singing those songs. And it was a movie. It's a cartoon movie. And one of the boy characters turns into that cat. And he's really good looking. And the girl's in love with him and stuff. So now I know what that is, and I like it. It's really cute. But I hadn't really, seen anything else. So, all right. So if I missed you, I'm sorry, guys. Good morning. Let's see what else. I'm going to turn y'all down. I have a couple of shirts I need to get done. Yeah, I just saw it went out again. A couple of shirts that I need to get done today. So that's a lot of the heat press. I have 4 sweatshirts to do, and I've done the design on most of them, except I need to fix one of them. Have y'all seen the new NFL? The new NFL sweatshirts that they're wearing, or sweaters, and they're for cancer, and it says it's very colorful, and it says, God, what does it say? Anyway, it's for cancer, and they're very nice. And so I have a coach here that wants that saying for cowboys, and so I've been working on it. And so it's very colorful. It's very pretty. I like it. So it's just, he's a coach that loves that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay. So I'm working on that. Then I got a text last night for a pickleball one, and she's like, can you have this ready by Friday? And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm real busy. I have to find it. Hi, Greg Barker. It's been a while. Although I think of you all the time. Good to see you. How come I don't remember that 30 at the end of your name? Is that what you meant? It's not breast cancer. It's like all cancers, and it's about catching it early. It's about, yeah. I think it's like all cancers, though, if I remember correctly, because I Googled it and Googled it and Googled it, and I was trying to get a good picture of the colors, and finally I asked AI, and he listed me the colors, so now I know the colors. Thank you. Been making any new designs? I gotta go check. I usually get maybe a little thing for Etsy when you've got something on there. I honestly have done probably nothing in the last couple of weeks as far as my own designs. I have done quite a few custom designs for other people, and I've got 2 that I'm working on. So yeah, it went to our names with all the numbers attached. I thought that was weird. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. And I knew Stacy's was different. I tell you. Yes, that's when, I was like, okay, what is she talking about? But Laura thought, 12, because 12 is my number. That reminds me, I should have done a 12. Okay, I'm gonna turn you down so we can just take a look at this. I put clay in there because I have some clay things that I'm gonna put on it. And I'd like to make a couple of new, but if I do clay, I gotta bake it. So it won't happen on this. But we're gonna do a couple of other things, and hopefully I can make it look as cute as hers. I mean, hers was super cute. And right now I'm looking to say, okay, you know what I don't have? I don't have the pen for the rhinestones, but I have these other ones. Oh, it's right there. I'll get it. No worries. But I'm going to switch down, and then we'll see. We'll see. And you're going to see most of my laptop. Okay. All right. So this is, push this back a little bit. And the coffee cup. And then, okay. So this is the cover that I'm going to use. And it is pretty. It's pretty. I can only just say it's pretty. It's just, I wanted to clear. That's my whole big old brain problem that I have. And I took out several things that I liked and made. This I made last night, so I need to clean it up. And so it's going to have, I would say, things about me or things that I like, right? Okay, I got to get this off. Oh my goodness. This is the way I feel every time I open up the printers and take it out in the morning and I show it. I cannot stand it. I have to like pick the little thing off. Okay, so it's a pickleball paddle and a ball. I think the ball needed to be a little bit bigger, but I couldn't get it to work. And it says smash it. So it would go on here. Now, size-wise, I wasn't sure because I had this one, but I didn't like the color of this one. This one I made as well, but the ball is flat, and I didn't want a flat ball. I kind of like the dimensional stuff. So anyway, I know I'm going to end up going with this one, but I need to get this off of here because it's going to drive me crazy. Okay. Hopefully I don't mess it up because I can do that too. Come on. It's just stuck right here. Okay, got it. And Mom didn't come in yet because then she starts to feel bad. You have a lot of new designs? Okay, then maybe my thing is not working, Greg. You changed your name on YouTube designs. Very good. Yes, baby girl. So, it's cute. I'm so lazy though. I had certain colors in that machine, and I just said, okay, I'm going to make it like this. But this one, I like the size of this one, but I don't like the colors. So that's going to be a no. Bow, I liked this bow. The Hello Kitty, no, she didn't make it, but that's cute. This is a 3D printed Hello Kitty, and I made it small so I could put it on here if I decide to. I just did these last night, okay, guys? So I did not clean them off. Okay, so, deciding. I brought the beads out. This is clay. This is one of the hearts that I've made, and I had it like to go on a necklace or something. But I thought, but Okay, what bothers me is that I wanted it to go this way. So if I want to put it on here, I'd have to flip it to put it here so it would hang off on that side. I don't like that at all. So I'm either going to do this and have them hang on this side, or it doesn't get used. Or we get rid of the hangy, right? And once you put them down here and you put the UV resin on and the bling bling and all that, because this is going to hang here. Nah, that's not going to work. So I have a lot of choices, and that's where I'll get stuck every time. This is clay. This is one of the hearts and stuff that I've made. So we'll put that somewhere. Very important. I think y'all know who this is, right? Hey, good morning, Chris. Welcome. Thank you. It's the cancers, yes. And so I have them now. I have the hex codes and stuff so I can make it look better. Because I was just kind of going with what I could see and matching, and it didn't, I knew it wasn't correct. It's a campaign. Yeah, very good. Thank you for checking that out. So this one is definitely got to be on. It's Rosie Mamas, and she's definitely going to go on here. So I figure we'll start slow, and I have a bunch of things somewhere that I can put on. These are we're supposed to go on the string here. And then if I decide I want to make something, I can. I also have this little box of goodies. This is my little bracelet that I made with the love on it. I could always take the letter, the L, or even love and put them on there. So we're going to start with one or two things first. I like that heart a lot. And then we'll see where we go. I just want to make sure that it's got a lot of bling. So I have these little flat backs. I got the colorful ones out. These like, I think they're like little sticker ones. That might be easier, I'm thinking, to go around the edges. And then, of course, I like the cheerleading, and then the red heart was cool. So that's a lot. That's a lot, guys. And so there was some charms in here that I thought about that I might want to put on. My boot chains are here that I do love, but I can steal stuff from them if I need to. I'm trying to think, there was something in here I was looking for, and it was small, but I thought, oh yeah, I'll put it on there. What's this one say? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, well, right now this is going to be what we're working with. And so, all right, let me look at the thing. I know this. Yes, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Okay, so I know definitely Rosie Mamas, okay? So she's going to go on for sure. So wherever I decide to put her, then everybody else can follow. All right? Just don't, I honestly want her to have some bling on her, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. But she's the most important one right there. I guess I'll put her straight here. So I'm going to attach it with the UV resin, and let me grab a little cup, because I'm always hiding my resin away because I've had some stuff happen to that. And so if I need to get y'all closer, I just need to remind me when we switch back to the other camera to get it out of my face, because that might be better, right? Because now it's at my eye level, so. Well, yeah, she's like the best. And if I could have made this one again, make it bigger, I would have. But she's so cute. I love her. Even though she's a crazy girl. She's definitely a crazy girl. So, I'm just like, okay, let me grab the little cup right here. The sticks. Oh, I know. What I'll probably do is get the that dust, the little glitter dust that I have, and I can put it on over her, right? I can put that over her. Let's see. So I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss anybody either. My pen goes over here. I didn't turn the machines on today because they were going all night, and I said, okay, let's not battle with that noise. Let's go that way. Let's see. It's over here. And I'm going to put it in this little cup, so if it gets hard, it's okay. It can be hard as it wants, because this bottle is hard to squeeze from. And I don't want to put too much at one time because it starts to cure right here with, I guess, the lighting and stuff. And I do have a towel and all that good stuff. But I figure I'll just put a little bit and we'll get her to stick down, and then we'll add some bling to her. But, you know, sometimes things just work and sometimes they don't. And I was kind of disappointed that it didn't work last night. Trying to see. I don't necessarily want her straight up and down. That's why. So I've got her here under the light, and we'll get it to stick a little bit, and then I'll add some stuff to it, and we'll go from there. Oh, hey, Kelly's here. Hi, good morning. Hope you are feeling better. I didn't know you were feeling sick. Dior is mucho loco. And I do have one of him. I guess I could put it on there, Gail. Don't make me feel so guilty. But it's like, Dior is a hot mess. He's like, oh, a little pain, that one. He's always doing something he shouldn't be doing. And so I want to, she looks good. She looks so pretty. And so then I just need to decide where I want to put bling. Maybe in her eyeballs. It's kind of gross. Oh, we'll see. Okay, let's put some other stuff so I don't have to do it all at once. And this is something that I really like. No, duh. I'm wondering if that's going to be okay there. Yeah. I kind of wanted her to make this Hello Kitty big. The plan, okay? She was going to be huge, and then I would have her like I could hold her. And I like Hello Kitty, but it's like, I mean, I don't like her that much. I like her, but I just like the way her bow is. I like the bow. And I was going to make I have some bow earrings that I made. I could take one of them, honestly, and I could put it on here and be very, very happy. But we'll have to see. Let's put, I was going to put this. Oh, she might look cute with a bow. Oh, look at that. She'd die if she saw that. She is not that kind of girl. He isn't alone, though. It makes me laugh, but he does it like at the most inopportune times. You know, he just, I don't know why he has to yell in the middle of the shows. And right now, if you hear barking, that's Rosie. And that's probably because my husband came home from walking. See how it gets real fast, it gets cured. And it's got to be these lights or something. I just decided to paint it because I can get it to stick where I want it. But I'm going to have to take this out. But yeah. Yes, I love to watch them. We laugh and laugh when we see them on YouTube and stuff. On what's that also called? Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get it to stick. I need to get this is already like curing. I have to put a lot. And then we're going to put some bling on this bow for sure. Okay, let's try it. Cure that there. But I don't know. Put Hello Kitty on top corner next to the camera. Oh, I put my bow there, but I could put it underneath. It's like once I want to put some the bling all around and build it up a little bit so it's not just the things stuck on there. They're kind of like has a lot of bling on it. I don't know how to make sense of it. Let's see if it's going to be stuck. Yeah, see, she still could fit. You know that she could fit. She can come over here. Yeah, let's put this one on because this is something I really like. The other thing I really wanted was this darn heart here. Okay. But one thing I want to do is put some bling on her, on those things. Okay, look at this. Already, it's cured. So I have to be like super careful. I guess it's the lights above. I'm guessing. Honestly, I do not know. And I need to make sure that I have everything stuck down so it doesn't pop off later. This paddle is going to really need to have something on it because it's pretty plain. Yucky. Let me see. Okay. One thing, it says smash it. One day I was playing pickleball with let me see. Sorry, I will do this. So I was playing pickleball with my partner. Her name is Eva, and her husband plays. And see, this is in my way, but I just want to tell you the story, and I have to see. Oh, all right, Kelly, be careful, because I know I was driving home and I was watching. And I kept wanting to look at the thing. So we're playing against her husband, and then she's gonna like, and I'm like, kill it. And she did, and she hit him, and they were laughing and laughing. So sorry, couldn't help myself. I had to get in there, get him, kill him, because he is a pain. Better, he's a pain. All right, let's see. So let's add some bling before we move on. I want to see these, see what they are. And then I'm going to go back to the camera, the one. They're pretty stuck. So I just want to build up that, build up with this. So I'm not sure about here. Let me go back to one so you can see better. Okay. Coffee's not so important. And if I have space, I'll find yours. It's right here in my thing. Okay. I don't need that. Okay, so let's look at these. I wanted to see, maybe these are not going to be, I thought they would be like in little strings. Might be easier for me to use, but probably not, because they look like they're just a sheet of them. They're not connected in any way. The only good thing is that they probably have they stick, so I could add them and then will they kind of stay in place until I add the UV? I'm definitely going to do, oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this is not good for me because you know I am fumble fingers. Where is it? It's actually really sticky, guys. My hands are the worst. They have gotten really bad lately with, I think it's the DTF powder and the resin that gets on them. And I use a lot of alcohol to try, clean them off. That may not work on there. I'm not sure. Maybe I just put it down at the bottom. This is where I get stuck doing all this. Can you see it at all? See that it's got a lip here. And so I kind of thought I'd put it on there, but maybe not. I don't want to get too much on the inside of this, but we'll go with it a little bit at least. And put some maybe teeny tinier ones on here. Let me wipe this off. I have a little shirt here that I use for junk. Okay, so get moving, Laura. Ugh. Let me get it. My towel. I'm like, ugh, nasty. Okay. Get my knees. All right. So, did I miss anything? Sounds like pig balls. Tweezers. Yeah, but I'm really bad about everything. But probably tweezers. You're right. Or my little the pencils. Let me grab a pencil. But this seems like I'm going to be here for like a century at the rate I'm going. And maybe the little sticky thing is not good because it is like super, super duper sticky. It's stuck there and it says I'm not moving, no matter how much you try to move me. Sometimes, these things they work out best when you don't plan them and you're just sitting around the house doing things. That's when I think that it kind of is like, oh yeah, that comes out really cool. No, don't go in there. And these will stick there long enough, which is what I want, so that then when I put the UV resin on it, it'll be okay. I'm going to get my pencil in just a second because I'm just trying to see if I can get it to work any other way. And I want to line them up correctly. I don't want them to be all wonky. I don't like wonky. I do have tweezers, so when I get the other thing, I'll grab the tweezers. This one I feel is like out of place. It's pretty sticky stuff, guys. Just in case you didn't know. Pretty sticky. I don't know. So I'm going to go back, like I tell y'all, on Friday. So Thursday with the Patch Hack crew, got to see what we're going to do, Gail. I think Miss Becky's got something she's got to do, a game or something. So she's not going to be on. Guys, if you could, give me some ideas. I'm kind of like, I've got thousands of things that I can print on the 3D, but I just don't know what people like. I can't just be doing like dogs because I like dogs. And they have, I mean, the choices are just, wow, trillions of them. Although not all files are created equal, just so y'all know that. There are some files that are not good. I'm still working on my fairy house. I've only thing I've done since the last time we were together was that I put jewelry. Yeah, 3D jewelry. I bet we could make it look good because I've got like the metallic, the metal filaments and stuff, and the silks are real pretty. Good idea. I'll try to find something. I have 2 of the Bambu Lab P1Ss. And I think I got my first one Christmas last year. So they're not that new anymore. I thought they were new, but they're really not. They're already almost a year old. And then a couple of months after that, I got the second one. And I have a nephew that got the same one. He got it first, Kim's son, John. And then I got it. Or my sister got it, and then me. My sister, Donna. But he says he doesn't know why I'm always fixing it. They're fixing things. And I'm like, well, they run like 24/7. The filaments, I love I like the metal ones a lot. And then of course I use lots of silk. I don't use as much metal, but I like the metal. It's got this really pretty shine and it looks really nice. Does that look wonky to you? And it's hanging on for dear life. I can't get it to. Look how stuck it is. It's like, I'm not moving, buddy. Okay. Can y'all see them? They are pretty. I'm going to put a little UV on there. That's going to be real pretty. I'm going to add some to her. A little head, ears or something. But, that's a very good, cool. I'll be hitting you. Of course, yeah. I'm a regular little mechanic now. My cooling fans is what's become the issue. The cooling fans are not cooling enough, or and I know you can turn them up, which I do, but there's also a way you can test to see if they're working or not. And one of them was not working. So I could turn it up all I want, but it was not working. So that was not helping. I'm gonna come on this side. After I get these stuck on, then I'll add UV on top of them to make sure they stay. And they look cute. And then I've got all these other ones I want to add. And I'm going to put some on this for sure, some little bitty ones. And then I was thinking about putting that little pixie dust inside the resin, because it'll just give it a little bit of like sparkle, so that everything will get that little sparkle on top. And then I wanted to see what other 3D things I could put on here, or not 3D. If I wanted to make anything else out of the clay, then I'll bake it, and I'll just make sure I leave a space for it. But I don't know. We'll see. I've got still some things to put on, so it might be full. I'm like just going around. Hey, I'm getting better, going a little bit faster, right? Not so slow, Laura. But when you get started, you can't drink your coffee. Anyway, any other suggestions? I like the jewelry. I think that's cool. I love it. Greg, you have one. You do a lot of vases, right? Am I right, or is that somebody else? Because I forget. Kimmy's been doing some really cute things. Um, really cute. I don't know if she's shown them on. I think she's shown them on her Facebook, but she's been doing some cute things. I can't wait for her to retire, so we can do more together. I have to go around this because I put it right next to it. She wants to retire real bad, so hopefully she will. Hopefully, my bow's going to require a lot more resin because I want it to look shiny with stuff. Okay, so yeah, and did you see she's been doing those really like statues, planters types of things? Really cute. She doesn't like to do any of the ones that take hours, and they all take hours to do. But she's like, no, I want to do a quick print. And I said, that's why I got another printer, because I was doing these prints that take 16, 17 hours. And that one's not right. And I think I need to get rid of it. And so then that was all I was doing. And then I wasn't getting to play and mess with it and like I wanted to. So put it down. So I got the second one, and now I have one usually that I'll put on for a long time during the day, and the other one I don't, so that I can do shorter things, and have more like what is it? I don't know, more fun with it, because when they get done, it's like, yeah. But I do like them, and I don't know why. I have a friend that told me, oh, I really like the 3D. She goes, but I just don't get it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't get it? Oh, I personally, basics, the, definitely white, black, that I use those a lot. I use those a lot. The red, orange, yellow, green, especially when they come like in little packs, they're on a little less expensive. They'll come like in 4 or whatever. Or the more you buy, the less it is. But are you getting Bambu? Are you going to be using Bambu filament, or are you going to be using? Are you partial to any other? Okay. I think I'm going to put a little UV on these to make sure they stick, and then I'll do the outside here because that's going to take a little bit. But see about this thing right here, because I don't want a bunch that's going to run all over the place. This is done already. Look at that. So that's why I keep the top on mine, because whatever I do here, it the lighting or whatever it is, it cures it. Okay. I'm going to have alcohol over here to try to keep from doing that. But let's see. Open for suggestions. There is a lot to decide. I use, honestly, the majority or a lot of the time, are the white, black, red, yellow, green, blues. But then I love the silk. I think silk is beautiful, and I like the silk a lot. I'm just going to put this on top, just dab it, let it run. I don't want a bunch of it everywhere. The silks are so pretty, but my favorite are matte. My favorite are mattes. That's my favorite. It's running. So yeah, my favorite are the mattes. There's a matte green that I like a lot. The red, I just like the matte. I don't know why. And I like the color, like the rainbow waltz from Flash Forge. I love that. But those are just like for certain things. It depends on what you're going to be doing as well. I mean, are you going to be doing like the little 3 characters like that I like to do, the toys, or are you going to be doing vases or whimsical things? Are you? There's just so many. Yeah, PLA. Yes, PLA basic, PLA silk, PLA matte. I do have a couple of the PETG, the PET, and I've used them. Translucent, I think they were translucents. I bought this one color that I love and I want to use it, but when I put it on, the printer told me that I had to change, that the nozzle was not going to work. And I was like, what? So it's brand new. I've opened it. It's beautiful, and it's like a matte purple. It is really, really pretty. So I'm going to end up just trying it because I know me, but trying to make sure I don't do too much damage before. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can hide this somehow. How do I hide it? Put this on top. See, that stops it. So yeah, but like so I have access to quite a few Patreons. When I got it, I went in and I purchased these Patreons. Big mistake. You get so many things free with the Maker's World. I like Bambu. I do, but I also like this other brand. It's with an E. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, let me put that down. Where is it? And I got a bunch of the black and white with it. Let me see. It's right here. Okay. All right, so this brand, ELEGOO. I like it. And I got it at a really good price. And I purchased like 4 black and 4 white. And it was like 10 something a roll. And they all come with the spools. So you don't have to, mess with that. I do buy, though, the Bambu. I do buy, yeah, with the AMS on the top. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about, the combo. But I use a lot of the Bambu because you can get it inexpensive if you get them without the spools, which I've learned to do now. So it's easy, but this is a good brand, and I like it. I say it's a good brand, meaning that I don't have a lot of clogs. I don't have any issues. I don't, I'm okay. It's working out. I have a couple of the oh, that's going to bother me, of the silk ones or the color changing that I cannot get to stick to the bed at all. They just won't. I don't know what happened or why, but they will not. And I try, and I've gone in and I've washed it, like, you wash it with soap and water, dishwasher, and then I've done the glue stick on the top. I've done the hairspray, and certain ones, I've got 2 of them, just refuse to do it. They just refuse. So it's like, I don't know why. I don't know what to do. And I guess I should maybe do, like, make the support, what is it, that bed, like a skirt or whatever it's called. Can't remember the words. And that might work, but I don't want to. I don't want to put supports when I don't need to, because supports can be the devil. They just can mess it up real bad. And so if it really doesn't need it, why am I putting it there? The filament should stick. One of my plates, I think I'm gonna have to buy a new one, because it's, I don't know, it's lost some of its, like, it's gold color. It's coming off. I'm like, sorry, I'm over here working. Since I was up on this, I thought, oh, I'll just pick it up. But I love it, and I'm in my error, so I'm happy with that. I do have a lot of Patreons that I will tell you don't buy. There's very few that come up with a bunch of stuff. Hi, Geneva, welcome. Thank you for coming in. So I had, like, extra money when I got my machines from Christmas. So I went and looked, and I like certain ones, and so I purchased the year for them. Well, oh, darn it, I lost one. A couple of them just, they don't put anything out. So what are you paying for, I made some bad mistakes. I do like, I have Cinderwing. I like her or him or whoever it is. And then I have several. Macy Makes doesn't put out enough content. But at the time, it was like $100 for the year. So I did it. And then I'm like, well, it's not working out the way I want it to. So, but, take a look. But Maker's World has so much stuff. And it's like, you'll see something and you've searched, like, maybe that idea before, and you never saw it. Like, there's a bunch of things, like, you could look and see so much. Again, some of the files are not that great, but you can look to see how many people have downloaded, how many people have given them a boost, or my vlog is it's not exactly what I was thinking when I first started it. I didn't want just to be, showing just, I wanted to do more, influencing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. So I keep trying to change it, but then it's been real busy and I kind of don't do it. But if I, those 2 days I go to work, that's what I blame it on. Well, I'm working because I go to work 2 days a week. And boy, those days are long. They're so long. I'm sorry. When I'm home, these days fly by. Like, it's like so fast. But when I'm at work, it is slow going. And I'm like, I hope they don't want me to come back after Christmas. But the programs that what I'm doing is not going to be done by that second semester. And I'm not going to pick up any more days. So Sorry. 2 days a week is a lot. I know it's not. 2 days of design. It's like, you would have thought by the age of 60, you'd know how to say no. But okay, the money's good. The money is good. The job is easy. I've never sat down so much in my life, though, because I usually don't sit and work. But like today, I'm sitting. It's not comfortable. But I'm here not moving around, so concentrating on these things. Yeah, so the job is so easy. I'm doing 504s, which is, accommodations for students that have dyslexia or students that have ADHD or asthma. Either would be health accommodations like nursing stuff, or they go to the nurse often, or extra time, and it's for classroom and testing, and so it's super easy, right? You just for bowling, right? That's it, just for bowling. You're so funny. I know you love that bowling. You probably love bowling more than I love pickleball. I love pickleball. I'm almost done with this thing. It took me a while. Sorry. Sorry. My sister Kim says, you need to stop saying sorry. I don't realize I say it usually, but I did realize at that time. But trying to get him to stick in a nice area correctly. We'll go a couple more, and then we'll put the UV on there, and then we'll go to the bow. And I want to get kind of everything in place and then just bling it out. Come on. I have to slide it off. This is like a slippery slope over here, so I don't want it to go too much. So what are you guys doing today on this great Monday? I know you love bowling. You're so funny. And that's where all your friends are, and you have a good time. It's nice. That's the thing. It's the social part. Like, I'd never miss work, but I do miss the social part of the jobs because I like to talk to people. Can you tell? I talk a lot. And it's funny because the kids, they've all grown and they're gone. And I never realized my husband doesn't really talk much. And now I'm like, oh, I talk too much, I'm sure, for him. But it is what it is. Okay, so let me go back to just one. And we'll put a little bit of UV. Hopefully it's not stuck over here. And then we'll go to, oh, I did it again. See? Oh, not too bad. Just not much in there. Just gonna put it on these. I don't want it to drip. That's what I'm trying to, I'm sorry. I was out of camera. I don't want it to drip. And I want it to go between here. Just put a little right now just to see if I can get it, make sure they stay. Last night it was like so disappointing when when it broke off of there. I mean, that thing it cracked off and they just came off in pieces. The stuff that I put on it, I was like, oh wow, not good. Okay, One's crooked here. And if I put that on there, and it's going to stay crooked, just so you know. Okay, staying crooked. But I need to add more blingy bling, some dusty dust or something. A little bit more fun in the sun. And I need something on this side. What am I going to do now? What am I going to put? Well, let's do the bow. We'll bling the bow, and then we'll go from there to Rosie, and we'll go down and add after that. Just make sure. Good thing is that this is clear. And I'm just sticking it in there real quick, like it's going to change anything. Okay. Well, I put a little top on top. That didn't work. So this one, it didn't work. It didn't help at all. It didn't help at all. All right. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Cheryl H., you don't look the same. I didn't recognize your name. Don't worry. You can watch it. It's just me talking, baby girl. I'm like, I'm just talking like I do all the time. Nothing new. Well, you're 2 hours behind. So my 9 is your 8, right? Yeah. You know, it says here. Okay. Thank you. I would love to sleep till 10 o'clock. I don't think, unless I'm sick, I don't think I've ever done that. But it would be nice, but I feel like major guilt. Why? I don't know. Nobody cares. Nobody's here. But I just feel such guilt if I do it. Okay, so you don't sleep well at night. I mean, I get in bed and I attempt to sleep, but it doesn't always mean I sleep well. But, let's see. Maybe are these smaller than those? That's the thing I want to see. There are some tiny, tiny ones in here, guys. I can see a big old mess starting to happen. And how do I open this? I have no idea. But I can see a big mess coming. I wonder if this bottom thing has anything to do with it. Nope. Nope. I know I'm about to turn it. Where's the hole to open it? Okay, I don't want to do it here. You know they're going to go everywhere. Oh my goodness. But these are some little bitty ones right here. I know I have to twist it. All right. Let's see what we do. Okay, maybe I don't twist it. Maybe they just pop open. No. Oh, 9 is 7. Thank you. Thank you. 2 hours. I don't know what I counted. But I didn't give her 7. 7's early. I was up a couple of times, but when I got out of bed, it was, 7 o'clock. No, 6:40. 6:40, because then I turned off the alarm when I went. So I wouldn't wake my husband up. I'm going to have to deal with this, but I don't know how. Okay, let's see if we have other ones. I know I do. I found these in a drawer, so I'm going to make some of these. This was brand new. I've never used it, and it has glitter on it, but I've never used this. So I have those. So I'm going to make something. Maybe I'll use some that Crete or resin Crete. Oh, well, maybe I should put pink on here. Maybe. Is she? I should watch, but I watch when she first goes on, and then I get in bed, and that's the end of that one. Like tonight, since I'm going to work tomorrow, and I'm going to get up at 5:30 tomorrow, I try to go to sleep early, before 10:30, so that I can. These are not very small, though. Are these smaller? So that I can get up in the morning and not be dead to the world. I wanted some tiny ones. Let's try it. We'll just go with those pink ones. We'll just go with it. Gosh. Okay. Let's see. I want to mold some Christmas molds. Oh yeah. I think that'd be really pretty. Yeah. I have my gold and my bronze that I was gonna do the shrinky dinks with because I want it to look a little more elegant. That'd be good. I want to do it. I have a lot of molds. Like these I can put in the oven, and I want to put, like, do the flowers here. That's what I had planned on. I was going to do this with clay, then bake them, and put it on here. I was thinking I do want a 4-leaf clover on my phone just for good luck. And I like the sunflower, or that looks like a poinsettia. That's what I'm thinking. Since these are so kind of big, I don't think I'm going to put very many on there. Don't know. Come on. This is my sticky little thing because I have resin on it already. I have to wipe it off. Okay, do me a favor. Stop. Okay. You have to, I literally have to put my fingers on there. I'm just going to decorate a little bit with these. I just figured they'll look cute. Some extra decorations. Thought about, I probably should get a manicure. I make this big. I probably should get a manicure because I know my hands are hideous. I see them and they have paint on them and oopsie. Okay, what I think I'll do, I'll put a little dab on top and then they'll stick better. How about that? A little. It's got to be my lighting, I'm sure, guys, because look how stuck this is already done. And so I'll have to take it out before I use it again. All right, come on. Little jewel. So let's see. Your mountain time correct? If you're, I don't know. I I just remember when we were talking the other day, she said she was 2 hours. And Gail's always saying California is like they're doing something when we're doing something about the time. I can't remember what it was, but okay, get on there. I'm gonna run this right here just so I can get it to stick a little. And get rid of this. Look at this. It's already dried up. If I can get it out. Maybe I can't. Put it underneath the light in a second. Mm-hmm. There you go. All right, good. Now, touch. I didn't touch those, so. Okay, let me put that down. I need to get some resin over here. Oh, let's see. Yes, California, 2 hours behind us. Utah, New Mexico, Las Vegas, 1 hour behind us. My son is in Philadelphia, and he is 1 hour ahead of us. So 5 o'clock for me is 6 o'clock for him. And he gets up in the morning to go to work at 5:30, so that's 4:30. So I'll usually try to text if I'm up, say hi, because I know he's awake. And then in the evening, I know when I'm like 5 o'clock, he's already home because he gets home around that time. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little extra on here so I can add them maybe a little bit easier. I'm hoping. And we can move on because it's taking us a long time. I'm already like done time-wise. You know I don't like to be on forever. And so I'm sorry if you have something to do, you go right ahead. Don't feel guilty. I'm good. I'm going to go about 5 more minutes. But I always plan that I'm going to get these things done, and it takes me a long time. If I didn't have things sticking to me, I'm not going where I want them to go. In Las Vegas. I went to Las Vegas once. I've gone to New York once. That's it. I've gone, I think, everywhere once. Colorado, Utah once. Well, maybe not Utah. Utah a couple of times because my sister Donna lived up there for a while, and we would take our trips and stuff sometime. Kentucky, I've been to. Florida, Disney World one time. But Florida, I've been to Florida before. My father was a commercial shrimper, and we would go all over. Yeah. May got, oh, my granddaughter, she's 7. And I was like, wait a minute, you were 6. Well, I didn't go for her birthday. I went before, I think. And I was like, no wonder I don't remember the 7. But we did do a cake that I remember that had we did that tissue paper. My daughter saw it. That paper, I don't know what kind of paper it is. And you light it on fire and it opens up to something, to like whatever the cake is. Does that make sense, guys? Have you heard about it? Have you seen it? It's kind of cool. Greg, are you still here? Where are you selling your stuff if you're here? Are you selling it on Etsy? And I'm not talking your shirts. I'm talking your 3D. And are you selling? I know I saw it. Okay, so this cup is a throwaway because it's going to give me too much work. Okay. Alrighty. I want to add some, let me find, where's my little powder? Let me think. I have the little pixie dust. The pixie dust, I want to add that so it'll look cool. Hi, Jennifer Reese. I didn't see you there. Oh, you're back. I'm sorry, Greg. I don't mean to bother you. But yeah, website and the Etsy. Okay. What's your website? You want to put your website in there so I can? I may have been there. Sometimes I get on here and I get brain fart and can't think of anything. But I know a lot of things. But when I get on, I kind of get a little like not sure. But I'd like to check it out. Pricing is a big deal. Pricing is like, how do you price things? I go look on and see what other people are selling it for, and it's just kind of crazy like that. What did I do with it? I just had it last night. Oh, I guess I can use this one. This one's kind of shiny. I got it. This one. I like this one. This one is Mr. Nola's. It's his Cajun Sparkle, but pixie dust is the same pretty much. Just gives it's going to give the resin color, and that's what I want. And hopefully this is not already dried up. It's not enough in there to make a difference, to be honest. I have to add more. I don't know where my spoon is. I've got those tiny little spoons somewhere. I didn't pull them out. I'm trying to work in a small batch because I don't want to keep having it dry up everywhere. But it's dried, just so y'all know. I have to add more. Look, it's just dry. Look at that. It's just a little piece right there, dry as a bone. It's annoying. Get off there. Okay, let me add a little bit because I know me. I'm done. I'm starting to get. Hi, Jessie Gibson. Welcome. Glad to see you made it in. I appreciate you coming. Anyway, so I just want to get a little sparkle on it. I need it to be a lot more blingy than it is, just so y'all know. Definitely a lot more blingy. So, and let me tell you, I act like this is a paintbrush. It's not. It's not. Got on the side over here. Can add more bling to it. If I can get the little thing open, the tiny ones, I'll add. Let's see if we put some on Rosie. Give her a little color, a little sparkle. I'm thinking I want to I'm going to put some bling on. I just don't know what kind and where. But she's looking sparkly. Okay, put it under there. You know, guys, I feel like time has come and gone so fast today. I barely get started and craziness. We'll add something else on here. All right, let's see. Like this. Like this. She's cute. I'm going to make some flowers. I'm going to put the L on here. I don't know. But I'm going to get this thing going. I'm glad y'all came in. I guess my mom, she probably forgot. She said she was going to come, but then she gets busy, and or she sets the alarm and then she says she meant to do it and then she didn't. So, all right. So we got a little sparkle in it. I don't know if it shows enough. Rosie Mama says, looking sparkly. Look how pretty she is. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, so let's add these guys to the show. I have this thing right here. Can't take it. Can't take it. It's a piece of just a little piece of filament right here. It's gonna make me crazy, and I don't want to pull out the little. I need to buy some more butane for my little heat thing. The little what's it? It's not a heat gun, is it? No, it's like a lighter. And I need to add butane in it because it's out. And so I'm going to stick her on here. Let's see where I'll put her. I guess put it over here. She's there. She's okay. I'm kind of like, not happy with her. But I like this side better. So I'll put a heart, purple heart. There. Okay, let me stick them. And then we're probably going to move on, guys. All right. Let me pull you guys back up. All right. Okay, let's see. I'll go to 1. All right. I need to get my hair done. I can tell. This thing's gonna go up. All right, guys. It's been a good morning. I'm going to pull it out and I'll show you where we are. And then next time you see it, you're going to be like, wow, she's put a lot of bling on that thing. But I need to get this open. I don't want to make a mess. I've done that before, where you twist it and all of a sudden, hey, Noah. Hey, guys. Noah Bettis, a 2923, is a friend from Pickleball. He and his wife, Kat, of course, I made them. Can you subscribe to my channel? I'll be playing pickleball today, 3:30. So hopefully he'll be there. He's awesome. He's a really, really great pickleball player, and he's a lawyer. So, great friends. They can play pickleball, and if you need a lawyer, they're there. Thank you for showing up and letting me know you're here. Too funny. But, okay, so let me see. What do we have? Okay, so far, we put the bling around the square, the bow, Rosie Mama's, that's her, my Hello Kitty, and my pickleball. So I've got a few more things I want to put on and bling it. That's what's missing, the bling. I'm thinking I'm going to bling part of the butterfly maybe, just to make it look better. And so we'll see. So next time you see it, it's going to definitely be a lot more shiny. Thanks, Jessie. I like it. I like it. You know, it's going to say a lot. Who is she? There she is. Well, I'm really not Hello Kitty, but I liked it. I thought it was cute. So, all right, guys. Hey, his dad's a lawyer too. His dad's something else. Crazy. I'm appreciative that he came in. And I thank everybody for coming today. And we're going to be on, Gail, Thursday. And we'll be doing crafts that have to do with our October celebrations. Halloween's coming. That's one thing coming up. I don't know what I'm going to do there. So, yes, have a happy Monday. And so we'll do all our planning. And we'll see you later on today, I think, Gail. Right? You're coming on late on today? And Miss Becky comes on in the evening, 7 o'clock, 7:15. And you come on 11:45 if you're still doing that. If not, you got your Monday night, late night. Other than that, I'm on Thursday. All right, guys. That's it. Thank you for being here and make it a great day. All right. See ya.